the day of the audition and screen test, I said, oh, nice to meet you, mate. It's great, because I really believe that if you cast me with this, and he turned around to his assistant and said, Shakespeare's iambic pentameter, you can't even speak English. So what Franco decided to do is he decided to put me in a man's house called Anthony Nichols, who was a wonderful actor, and to teach me how to speak proper, which is what he did. And I'd known Tony for a long time because Tony and I were in the National Theatre together when Olivier ran it, and we did a thing called Love for Love. I was the singer in the production. And if I may, for those that are interested in the history of the theatre, the cast for Love by Connery, the restoration play, included Robert Lang, John Stride, Albert Finney, Colin Blakely, Lynn Redgrave, and Laurence Olivier. There's a pretty good cast, huh? And I was the singer in that, and that's where I knew Tony from. So I lived with Tony for about 6 months, and his family, and 2 beautiful young girls, one of which was actually auditioning for Juliet, and worked very hard on my speech and my accent, I think. I'm not sure it was that successful.
How did you find working with Zeffirelli? I mean, a legendary figure on the stage and film, and of course in the world of opera.
Absolutely. Well, I love working with Franco because Franco has got a tremendous talent in that if you don't know what to do with a scene, and you say to him, I don't know what to do here, he would just play the whole thing for you. I mean, he's a wonderful actor, and he has that ability of actually directing something with real love. And that's what was so special about working with him.
And when you say real love, I mean, some directors rule by fear. He ruled by love. I mean, he brought you out.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. He saw in me and in Olivia a certain kind of image which was his real, ideal picture of what Romeo and Juliet should be. And rather than being the kind of director like, I'm so sorry, like a Pasolini or somebody like that, he believed that his role in life as an artist was to keep on the tradition of the Seicento painters in Italy. That's why his eye is so strong, and his feeling for colour and all this kind of stuff. So working with him, you felt somebody wanted you to do very well. Which reminds me, when we were in the National together with Tony, Derek Jacobi was also in the production as well, and Derek's a great friend and a near neighbour. And I just happened, because when we were in it, of course, the National was run by the old Vic. And I said, Derek, what's your favourite theatre? So he said, it's the Old Vic. And I said, why is that, Derek? He said, because it's a theatre that wants you to do well. Isn't that a key thing?